I think the first year I wanted the parents to understand why I was incorporating breakfast into all of the other programs that we do here and the importance of it. So I wanted to bring them to the school to show them what we were all about and build a rapport and a better relationship with the parents. During National Breakfast Week, what we do in our elementary school is have the students bring their parents to breakfast. So Monday through Friday we have kindergarten through 4th grade. They bring their parents in for breakfast, their grandparents, and they get to show off their school, their cafeteria, their lunch ladies, and they get to have a continental breakfast with their family. The Nutrition Advisory Council did was help serve the food, and they were also placing randomly some prizes on the trays and underneath the milk cartons and underneath the cereal bowls, and they will be able to redeem them at lunchtime for either a Go-Gurt or a Powerade or some type of treat, extra treat. I began 2 years ago working with a group of high school students, and it's our Nutrition Advisory Council, and that's kind of bringing awareness of nutrition and activity, physical activity, to the community, to the school community, and join us all together, the food service and administration and the student body. So I also got the Nutrition Advisory Council very involved with the younger children, so I use them as role models, that they look up to them as star athletes and cheerleaders and winning science fairs and just so many different things that they do. And the students really love the older children, so I involve them, and they kind of help prepare the food, and it just builds the relationship between all of our schools. And they work directly with me and at times with my cafeteria staff, and if there's any questions regarding the National School Lunch Program, National School Breakfast Program, or After School Program, these students are well versed in it, so they would be able to explain to the community, to parents, and to other people other students who don't understand. And they also help with letting us know what they like on the menu and why we can't have certain foods, why we need to have certain other foods, and they have suggestions, and they have great suggestions, and I think our participation rate is very high because of that relationship.
Hey, drinks!
Yes.
Drinks!
We work with them during the summer. They're paid. During the school year, they're volunteers. They get very involved. They voice their opinion on different things. They run fundraisers through our cafeteria, spaghetti dinners, and I'm right along there with them. And I think that just the relationship that we build, are not just myself and my entire staff of 22. They have such a good relationship with the students that I believe it's going to continue to grow and stay there. Our breakfast participation right now in our middle school is about 92%. Just about, because of the block scheduling, the students all come down as a group, and we also have a universal free pilot right now going on. Once we began introducing some of our different pilot programs to the high school, we started to kind of entice the students more, and they started to come down a little more often. And then once the Nutrition Advisory Council got involved with the cafeteria, they come down for breakfast, so it went up from maybe 2% to maybe 30%. We notice on Monday mornings our participation rate's very, very high, and I don't know if that's maybe saying what the children were eating over the weekend, but if we're here to contribute to their overall nutrition, we're going to do it. Well, I think that it's so important to let the administration know that nutrition is a part of education, and good nutrition is very vital to the children's overall day. We know it because when there's certain testing being taken, they come to the cafeteria to have special breakfast. So they do know that a good breakfast in the morning is important. So I think that if what I tell food service directors that call me and ask me, and I say get your numbers together, get your statistics together, and go before the school board, go to your principal, and explain the necessity of it. You need the community involvement. Besides just the school community, you need the entire community, and that just adds to the effect of a successful program.
My first thought was no child left behind. We don't want to leave our children behind instructionally, academically, and I don't think it takes a Rhodes Scholar to figure out that children need nutrition to do well in school. And many of our children were coming to school, not to say that they didn't have breakfast, but I don't know if they had a nutritionally sound breakfast, and they are getting that now in the morning, so it's giving them the energy to do well. And we're not letting any of our children behind because this breakfast is open to everybody.